Hello, welcome to High Priestess Tarot. Thank you so much for checking out my channel. I do not believe in coincidences, so chances are if you were joining me, there is something here for you. If you're returning, you already know what's up. Let's tap in with spirit and see what the hell is going on. I have quite a download for you. Holy shit. Hold on, stuff's already falling. Ah! But yeah, no. Like I was saying, I have quite a download for you, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so what's coming through, okay, this is a really specific ass download, and this is not going to align with everyone's path or whatever. So, I mean, use your best discernment, okay, to decide whether or not this is a message for you. And if it is, then awesome. And if it isn't, then awesome. And you just go into the next. It's okay, right? But so what spirit is showing me is somebody's been doing quite a bit, okay? So what's going on is karma is hitting someone's ass like you have no fucking idea, dude. Like somebody is surrounded with entities and beings that they have summoned up that they are in karmic debt to. Okay, spirit specifically told me that whoever this person is, because this person is really all about money. They're always like, if I just had this much money or this much money, bro, at this point, whoever this person is, it does not matter how much money they have, because what they owe cannot be paid with money. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, this person's karmic debt is fucking insane. They owe so many different entities. They owe them so much, okay? So the way that spirit was showing me was like, okay, basic ass manners, right? Like if someone invites you over for a dinner, okay, the proper thing to do is you show up with a bottle of wine. You never go to someone's house empty-handed, correct? Okay, well, this person has been going to houses governed by demons, okay, to houses governed by entities, and they have been doing lots of things in there. They have been doing lots of things in there, and they have not been reciprocating energy. Okay, so now these beings are here to collect because somebody has run up such a fucking tab that it's like, holy shit. Okay, so that's what's going on there with this person. This person is like super adamant in believing that it's you doing something to them. It's fucking wild, dude. But it's not. It's just they owe so fucking much. And this person also feels that their life is shit already. They don't care if they do death magic and it reverses, because at this point they think they want to die because they think dying is going to be better than this. But what they don't know is that this is their soul's last incarnation, okay? Because it's got to stop. Okay, so normally how it would continue to incarnate. So when they die, they're going to go to the afterlife. They're going to go face judgment, right? Oh my gosh. Whew. Let's go and start pulling some tarot. But yeah, that's what's going to happen to them. So they're in this big illusion that they're going to ditch karma. Also, too, spirit showing me too that they try to sell their souls like a bunch of times, and other people's too. Like they'll like try to sell their soul to this one entity, and then they'll like feel fine and they don't see any repercussions, so they're like, oh, it must not have, the karma doesn't apply to me. So this fool has like sold their soul like a bunch of times, dude. And also too, they volunteer other people's souls, the neighbors, this, that. Like this person's done quite a bit, and I feel like yeah, there's a big debt that needs to be collected from them. Here's the deck I'm looking for. Here we go. Oh, this deck is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's pull some cards, but I feel the energy flowing, so I know I'm on the right track, you guys. But that's what's going on there. So someone is becoming obsessed with you. They want to watch your every move because they can swear that you're performing rituals and shit on them. They could be going crazy. They could be hearing people calling their names. They could be hearing things and shit like that, dude. Like, yeah, it could be really bad. Yeah. Also, there's something about meth or drugs or something like that. But yeah, this person shows up to all these houses empty-handed, is what Spirit's saying, to all these spiritual houses, right? Asking for favors, asking for things, and it's become they've done it so much that they've become entitled to it. So could you imagine somebody just coming to your house knocking on the door and you're like, what's up? And they just come in, oh, move. And they're just like going through all your shit, helping themselves. I'll take this. And you're standing there like, what? Like, that's what this person is doing in the spiritual realms, right? All right, so what we have here is we have the Three of Swords. We have the Two of Cups. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, see? Look at this shit. This person can also be attacking the divine union. See how they're summoning up the energies too? They could be, they're attacking the divine union as well for betrayal, to siphon the energy out of that whole situation there too. This is a straw that broke the camel's back. Something's telling me this is the event here that really kick-started this person's karmic debt as an outstanding balance, is what I'm hearing, okay? Because I feel like there is something here that is here to collect. There's been lots of betrayal, lots of energy, lots of trying to do destiny swapping, lots of switching cups, a lot of really fucked up shit, dude. A lot of really fucked up shit. Alright? Like, a lot of spiritual laws have been broken. There's been a huge disrespect. Whoever this is extremely disrespectful. Right? So they think it's you doing all this black magic to them, but it's not. It's the same entities. It's the same demons that they summoned up, that they were disrespectful to, coming to collect. They have sent their guardians. They have sent their henchmen. So that's who's on their ass, is the henchmen of the houses governed by whatever entities they were summoning, right? So only they'll know that. Ooh, I would imagine the fear when they figure that out. That's going to be fucked up. Yeah, it's the Ace of Swords. Oh my God, what I'm saying is the truth. And justice, you guys. And that's what it is. That's the justice that has to be served. If they've done too much, they've been playing in the fucking pig pen with all the pigs, and then they show up to God's house on Sunday covered in mud, like as if they can't be seen, right? And then on Monday they're going to Beelzebub's house begging for this shit, and then on Tuesday they're over here at Satan's house begging for a spirit of wrath, and then over here on Wednesday they're over here at Belial's house begging for money. It's like, holy shit, bro. Like, fucking housekeeping's here. Knock knock, bitch. Wow, what a mess, right? So that's the energy that's surrounding this person. It's called karma. So that's what's going on there. And this person is losing their shit, dude. Also, too, somebody could want to put someone in like a mental hospital. That's somebody's end goal is to call it tragedy or some sort of such a thing, to where somebody ends up in like a mental hospital. Like, this person's out there. So these are a lot of things that they were wishing for, that they thought to themselves that it doesn't matter what they throw at you, because at this point they have bad health. At this point they have no love. At this point they think they want to die. Yeah, no. See, and that's all for now. Spirit said to be continued. we're gonna let them figure it out on their own, okay? But they've been doing too much, and you would think that they would stop, but they're not. They're absolutely not. Okay? So this is how this person wants to live out their last days. Okay? They're going to fight it tooth and nail, and they're going to continue their shit until they take their last breath, and then they're into the afterlife, and that will be to be continued, okay? But until then, this is the justice. This is what is going to be, this is what is around them. It is what it is. This is how they decided to use their free will repeatedly, over and over and over. Okay? So the Spirit's saying playtime is over. All right, you guys, so that's your reading. All right, hope this helped. Thanks for letting me read for you. Peace.